Welcome back to my crafty desk, my friends. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. It is bright and early in the morning and I'm having fun. As my per usual, I love morning time. I hope everyone is doing well and enjoying all their moments. They're so precious, so very precious. I am still working on the 4 journals, which I always just show this one because this is the one that I'm kind of basing everything on. I have not put I have not put things in it, permanently. However, I have got them placed in where I want them. And I have everything that I have placed, I have put over there in the other books, other journals, into all of their little bags. They're just stuffed to the gills, so I need to get them put in. And then there's some of these things I want to add some touches to, like I think I'm gonna sew this card, things like that. This little tiny itty bitty teeny weeny things. But before that, I have a few more pockets and journal cards that I do want to make before I put them in. And then once that happens, then we can decide what else I need to put in there. And I think a lot of the pockets, honestly, I'm going to just put really pretty stationery pieces in there and just keep it flat and simple, because I just realized I'm only taking my carry-on. I'm only taking a carry-on. So I have now 4 journals that I have to add to my bag. My husband's like, I'm gonna have plenty of room in mine. You can put them in there, but I'm terrified to do that because, you know, he smushes things and he he's stronger than me. So I feel like these are just gonna be like crunched up, and I'll get it out, and this beautiful journal is gonna be like a ball. I don't want that to happen. I don't want this to be all bent up. I don't want these to be ripped off. I mean, no matter how well I package them, I can only do it, gosh, I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm screaming. No matter, I'm gonna tone down so you can now turn your volume down, or up. Oh my gosh. I feel like I can't package it too thick with bubble wraps and things for his bags, because he needs the space for his stuff. And we're only taking carry-ons. So I think, honestly, I think I should just mail them out there. I think I can fit all 4 books in one of those boxes that's like, I don't know, like $22 for flat rate shipping. And I can just mail them out there to myself in care of my cousin. Anyhow, okay, well, let's get to business. Because my family, they're not in this world of journal making, crafting. And so I'm going to put a little bit about this journal. This is a little saying that I had purchased many years ago off of Etsy from an artist who came up with a saying, and I don't remember who it is. I probably have it somewhere, but a little about this journal. I searched a little about this journal blurb, and that's what I wrote on the search for Etsy, and I found this. And I like it. It's cute. I still want to make my own and make it more personal to me, but I want something that's not too encumbersome. So I like them. I have them. I'm going to use them. And I was thinking, I'm already using these guest checks. So I'm using guest checks, and I'm going to use a few of them throughout the journals. They're easy, and I have them. They're cheap too. So these ones I have avocado dyed, and when I get them, so you can see how many I've already used on this pack, I just avocado dye the entire pack at the same time, and then I just leave it on here because it's just so much easier. And then I can just rip them off, and they have all different hues, but they're still the same pink, and because they had the same bath. And whoops, I've got already, I think, 4 of them pulled off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 extra. Although I didn't do an extra one, I should do it because I've never done it like this, and I think I'm gonna really like it. Here's some other ones that I've already pulled off, and I'm trying to utilize my stickers, so I'm putting these stickers on them. So I didn't like that one. Went on there kind of crooked. Oh, but it's too late now. I don't think I did this with you. Oh, goodness, I have all kinds of things here. Well, let's do some then on together. Let me get it together here. Let me try. I know I'm going to put these on here, so I was thinking I would put them on there like this, and then I can add something to it if I want to, if they have journal space back here, and then this would be a tag in their pocket, so they would have both of them, and it's still usable for them. Does that make sense? I hope so. Am I yelling again? I'm sorry. So I gotta go to work today, this morning, and then I'll be back later on. I don't know what I'm doing. I have so much stuff to do. So many chores. I don't want to do them. I don't want to do my chores. So I like the way that one came out. You are enough. Be true to yourself. Happiness blossoms from within. I like this one stand out, but it's the words are going slanted. It's driving me crazy. I don't like that. So I think get a different one. This is a pack of, this is the Paper Studio Stickabilities Moody Floral Sticker Pack. So I think this is the one. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's go, let's see. So I just found one that I like on here that I want to put on these. Up at the top, it's got some sayings, it's got some little flowers, butterfly things. I like them. I'm getting quiet here because I'm reading. Let me find one. Yeah, let's take forever. I'm gonna go back to the back of this one. Isn't that funny? There's like some that you just use, and if you have like 5 books, you'll use the same sayings every single time, and then you have like pages of stuff that aren't. I like this Be Kind one. Be kind. So I like that. And so I'm just taking all of these ones and I'm just putting them up here kind of at the, I mean, it's literally at the top. Let's see. And when I put them down, I just actually take this and I just give that a little, that's probably why I can't even get that other one off. So you can see how it blends in when you do that. This stick did not come with that. I just have this, probably fell out of one of my transfer thingies. And, you know, we don't throw anything away, so I still had it in my stash, even though I don't know where it came from or who it belongs to. So I think I got these ones down good. Yes, I did. So there's 4 of those, I think. Yeah, 4 of those. Aren't they gorgeous? Gorgeous? I mean, and honestly, that's really all it needs, and I can put it in there. But we can't stop there because of this perforated thing, so I'm going to turn them all over. Well, maybe wait. I'm going to put washi tape on them and see, because I think I would like that. Let's see, for the butterfly. And this one I think I learned, I want to make sure that they're going to stand out, even on the other side, a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. And I don't want it to be perfect because that's too much pressure. Too much pressure for me. Some people can handle it. I am not one of those peoples. Whoops. Oopsie. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Settle down, fingers. All right. There we go. And actually, I don't care if it goes around. I'm going to go ahead and take that. I'm going to take my glue stick. Where's my glue stick? Here's Oohoo. Oohoo. Unscrew. Oh, I'm just really not going to like that screw, but I really like the glue. What am I going to do? Oh my gosh, I'm a poet and didn't know it. Oh my gosh. I laugh so much all the time with some of the stuff my friends here say when you're commenting. Thank you. I love laughing. I love giggling. And I'm so just really thank you. I literally start talking out loud again to you as I'm reading the comments. I'm like, oh my gosh. So for instance, Angie just wrote something about the pirate thing. And I could totally, I've never heard your voice. But I have a voice made up for you in my head because I hear you talking to me, because that's how I read. I read with, I think most people do. We have a voice. I have given you my voice so you can use it, but I don't. Anyways, in your whole pirate talk, and I'm thinking, there's no way you could type that well if you don't actually do that accent that well. Oh my gosh, I so want to hear it. I really do. But you have a voice in my head, and I hear it that way, and I do enjoy it quite a lot. So thank you for that. Thank you for the laugh. I'm probably gonna go read it again because it makes me laugh. I love it. So silly, but I love being silly. Being silly is so much more fun. I feel my heart feels light. My thoughts feel light. Everything just feels. I just feel lighter. I need to take a drink of water, my friends. Sorry. Oh, guzzle, guzzle. All right, another tape, please. Another tape. This one is lavender, a little bit of lavender. Maybe I can find a little bit of lavender. So I don't know if you remember that I had separated all my washi tapes and I got them color coordinated. Do you remember that? Does anybody here remember that I did that? Well, guess what happened? Over organization is what it was, one, but I thought I needed it. I don't think it hurts for me to organize and reorganize because that's kind of how I find what I like and what works for me. And honestly, just because it works for me one month doesn't mean it's going to work for me the next month, or I don't hope it's not that often, but maybe quarterly. And that's okay. It makes me, it's like, if I think about it like this, you know how stores reset their merchandise? And it's good. I mean, we don't like it because we have to go searching. It's good for them because we're now going to see other items that we haven't normally seen. And so it's going to help increase their sales because we're going to be buying stuff that we weren't thinking about. But it also, when we do that, it's good for us sometimes, depending on how we shop. But it's also good for me anyways, is because I find things I hadn't seen, I normally wouldn't have bought because I didn't know about it. And so then I find, oh my gosh, I like this. Sometimes I actually replace something else with something. Does that make sense? And that's a grocery store talk. But I feel like it's the same thing for our craft rooms, for me. Because I'm an over organizer and I do like organizing, even though I'm a mad mess most of the time. And so because I organize a lot, I can't find stuff. But what it does to me is it makes me find other stuff. I'm circle talking again, so I hope you're staying with me. But that's how I feel. So anyhow, all that to say, I had my washi tape all organized by color themed and everything, which was great because it helped me to see, okay, I have plenty of colors to choose from that I do actually really like, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with those colors. So, but what I wasn't liking is that I was finding that I was only grabbing a specific tray of colors, 1 or 2 different trays, so I wasn't using up all my other washi tapes. So I thought that's not good because I'm going to end up, if I'm doing that, then that means I'm definitely geared to specific colors, and I'm going to end up with a whole mess of other colors only, and not the ones that I like. Therefore, I'm not going to have options when I'm doing stuff, because I live so far away from getting anything. I rely on Amazon, and Amazon, we don't get next day or 2-day, very rarely. I mean, like, if something shows up in 2 days, like, I'm like, what's happening? What's happening in the world? But, so it usually takes about a week or longer. I like to have variety here. So I took all my washi tapes, and on one of my hauls that I did, I actually did on one of the hauls I just did, I've been finding, not one of them, several of them actually, I've been finding all these tubs and the drawers, and I've been picking them up for like $2, $3. That's good prices. And I'm talking about, I'm going to show you here real quick, and since I get this down. And so I have so I've been finding them really cheap, and I like them because they're great sizes. And they have the drawers on them. So I took one and I just dumped all the washi tapes in there. So now they are all mixed up again like they were in the beginning in that bowl, but it's bigger. It's a tub. It's a drawer. Oh, that's a little crooked. Too late. It's staying down. And I have it next to me because I've been using washi tape a lot, and I actually like it. I have a lot of it. I need to use it. I mean, even though we use glue, they don't last forever. Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to set that down, and hopefully I forgot to screw it because I was doing that, because I can't just keep screwing and unscrewing that thing. Let's see. I don't think this drawer, I prefer the drawers that pull all the way out. I don't think this one does. So it does not, and that's okay. I mean, maybe it's good so I don't pull the whole thing out into my lap. But I have a little shelf next to me that I have my sewing. So you know what? I'm just going to show you. This is going to be so much easier. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take you down. I'm going to try and do it on the camera. So it's going to be a bump and a jiggle on the video. So beware for a moment. Okay, hopefully that wasn't too bad. Now to come downtown here, I'm going to go slowly over to next to me where I sit. So see, there's my chair right there, and my trash can right there. And then here's my little rolly cart. with this shelf that I had just purchased. I got this for that stay-at-home job, and I ended up liking it, so I'm keeping it for my room. I put my sewing machine right there. I moved it there. I think I showed this on a past video. And then I just keep my iPad there so I can load my videos to that right away. And then my husband's iPad that he didn't want, so I keep it, and I use that for the games for the kids. So I have one of those drawers that I bought down here. And I don't even know what's in here. Oh, I've been keeping my threads in there. But see how it pulls out? I need to put something heavy on it or brace it down there somehow. But I like because it gives me that shelf for the iPad. So normally my iPad sits on this one right here, like this. Okay, and then my cord goes right there. This is like a crazy video. Sorry, we took a detour. And then I have my little wax papers right there. And then look it, I have my washies, and they all fit in here. I have room to grow. I don't need to grow. I mean, well, see that's gonna happen. But it stops. Maybe it's good that the door doesn't come out. So did you see that? Let me show you again. So inside, there's my drawer. I put something behind it so that it stops, and I can't push, when I push this in there, it doesn't go any further. I have a shelf right here that I can use now. And then since the drawer doesn't come all the way out, even when I pull it, if it tips down like that, it stops because the back end of that hits the top. Does that make sense? Otherwise, all my washi tapes would be on the floor, which is, oh, look at, there's stuff on the floor. Anyways, all my washi tapes would be on the floor. Those drawers right there, I just don't use them. I found it to be cumbersome, and I have a cutting board thingy right here, which I don't use. I would rather just have this set up here like this. All right, I'm taking you back, and I'm going to put you on the back up here. Let's see if I can do it without doing any damage to your eyes. Okay, it's going to be jiggly. Ooh, there we go. All right, now give me 1 second while I try to get you in the... I try to line the camera up with the lines on my mat. My mat doesn't move. I have it taped down. And then all I have to do is move this thing. And I try to line it up on my camera. I'm like showing you on my camera. I'm pointing up there. I try to line these up, the grid, to you, so it's not like cattywampus. You understand? Do you understand? I think I do a little bit. Okay, back to it. So let's get these going. So I like I said, I like these. I don't know that I'm going to do anything more to them. I mean, they're just cute just like that. So I have some simple, flat, easy to use little pieces there. I can add more on the back if I wanted to. Maybe put a flower on there. Or a butterfly. Oh, maybe that. I mean, I'm using stickers. I just don't think I want to do it at the moment. So let's move these aside. Here's my little basket that I've been putting things as we make them. So I have these hidden cards. So like this could even be, I don't think it's thick enough. I feel like it's too thin to stick down in this, but I'm gonna find something to go in there. So we have these, we have the little cards, we have these ones, I have these guest checks. Just different ways to use them. I also want to do these. So let's get those going on and see what else we can work on today. It's all about the guest check, right? I think I got those, and I can just throw these in there now. So tell me what you think about my washi tape setup. I really like it. It's working really, really well for me so far. I mean, it's only been like a couple days. I guess I can give it a little bit of time. Let's grab some of this paper right here and put these on. Did I get them all? I'm gonna go ahead and put these on the front, and I'm gonna just glue stick them down with my Oohoo, do a little Oohoo glue. Anyhow, so today I am filming, it is actually Monday the 25th, and I am filming today ahead because I'm trying to stay a few videos ahead so I can get, trying to get to like to a whole week ahead. Well, like, oh my gosh, even a little bit more than a whole week so that I have videos for the whole time I'm gone. May or may not happen, but we'll get close. So I have to go to work. I'm going to go early, and then I go to the gym. So I break away from work. I go to the gym, and then so I'm gone for like an hour and a half because I go to the gym, and then I want to be able to change, have some lunch because I found that I'm starving after going to the gym. And then I go back to work for a few hours, and then I come home. My intentions are to work down here on the journals when I get home. However, I have some house chores I need to get done, so I need to kind of focus on some of those, and I still have Halloween. Even though I took the stress of Halloween off to get done before my trip, I mean, I still work on it every day because if I can get it done, I'm going to. You know, it's one of those things. And it's because I already know exactly what the placement of everything, because I've already got the hard parts done, you know, the thinking of the design of it, I guess. Then it's pretty mindless crafting for, you know, I'm just sticking on jump rings and things like that. Yeah. So, but my gosh, I have like put my chores off for so long, and I needed to go outside, and I thought, oh, today I'm going to go outside when I get home from work, and I'm going to get the yard cleaned up, you know, the backyard. That's, you know, Maggie's bathroom. I haven't done it. I mean, I have a dog. I really, if I have kids here, I do it daily. Sometimes a couple times a day, like morning, actually I do when the kids are here, morning and evening. And then when there's nobody here, weekly at least. I mean, gosh, I couldn't imagine, right? She's a big dog, so a couple times, I mean, so at least once a week. So I'm a truth teller. I have not done it in over a month. I am so glad that we have a gigantic backyard. And at the same time, I am so terrified because we have a big backyard. So I have a lot of work to do out there, and it needs to get done. And then I just need to stay on it like I'm supposed to up until our trip, so that when I come back, you know, plus, you know, she probably wants a clean bathroom. I always like a clean bathroom. I do like a clean bathroom. So I have that to do still. I did do some housework finally this last weekend. I mean, I've been doing like the very, very bare minimum, but this weekend I actually did some dusting and vacuuming and, you know, you know, all the fun stuff. I'd much rather be down here crafting. Let's see. I've been keeping up in my craft room, you know, like dusting and sweeping. Does that count? I'm the only one down here. But I have my bags packed, so it's September 25th today, and my bags are packed and ready to go. I don't have to worry about that, which I don't know. Okay, so I know that sounds silly, but I can wear like I don't go anywhere. I only work 3 days a week, so I can just wash my, I can wear the same 3 outfits every week. I just have to wash them every weekend, right? And then when I'm home, I have other things that I wear that I'm not taking on my vacation, so, for clothing wise. And we don't go out and celebrate or anything, we don't go out and do anything. It's a really small town. We're pretty low-key people. So I feel good about my bags being packed. So it takes a lot of pressure off me, because I'm not constantly thinking, oh, don't forget to put this in there. Oh, don't forget to put this on the list. Don't forget to put this on the list. Now it's like, it's done. It's a done deal. So excited. Does anybody else pack 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a month early? So there, and now those are going to be kind of curled. They were already curled because they had the moisture, so they're still pretty flimsy. I'm thinking that these ones also can use washi tape on the bottom, and I just threw all those in there, which is fine because I don't mind using all the different colors. Why not? Let's see, we have that one. Oh, I should just try to stick with that size. That'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? I have so many to choose from, and now I can see them. Oh, I like that one. It's kind of light, but that's okay. Let's see. Here's another color. I think all these colors are fine. Like, it's an eclectic piece of work, and I'm loving it. And oh, and I have this one right here. Let's try those 3. I like them. Or 4. Oh my gosh. Can you count? I can't count. So the only thing is like I always waste a piece because I have so many fuzzies with yarn and lint and my puppy. So I always lose a piece of washi tape because I'm not very good about sticking them down all the way. So I'm just going to do this in. So I don't really want to go around the front on these ones. I'm just going to stay on the back. That's upside down, so maybe pay attention to that. And oh my gosh, my daughter was telling me that the kids were home I don't know, home from school or whatever. So they, she was like, one of the kids, she was like, she's a little entrepreneur. She's just like her Bella. So, and my daughter's like, she looks out the kitchen window and she says, or the living, whatever window it was, living room window. Anyways, and there she sees her daughter sitting outside. Took an ice cooler out there, a chest or whatever, a couple of chests, and she took all my daughter's bottles of water, all her LaCroix, and was there soda pops or something in there too? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, she took them out there and she sat up shop, and it was, you know, during the middle of the day of a weekday, you know, everybody's at work and stuff, and so she's just sitting out there and she's gonna sell all these things. And if you watched a previous video, you may remember that I had sent her honey bear, got her honey bear back to her that she had left here. I mailed that back. So her and honey bear are sitting out there with her ice chest, and she's selling all these drinks. And I guess one of the neighbors, a person, I don't know, might have been a guy, might have been a girl, I don't really know, honestly. But one of the neighbors, I think my daughter said, was a gentleman, and he said, you're not going to make very much. You pick the wrong time of day or pick the wrong day of the week. You're not going to, I don't know if you're going to make anything. You're probably not going to make anything or something like that. And she told him, she goes, watch me. And she did. She sold everything, I think. I think my daughter said she sold out or close to it. There was a construction going on, so the road was closed. So people were forced to actually drive down that street. And she's 9. She's 9 years old, so she's sitting out there, and she's my daughter. You know, it's her house there, and then she knows all the neighbors, and she knows the neighbor across the street, and they just gotta, you know, they kind of all watch out for each other in that area, which is really nice. But anyhow, so here she is, just sitting out there selling her stuff. I guess she was selling them for like $1 a piece. And some of the guys that were working on the road down there, I guess they weren't too far away. I guess one of them or a couple of them, they even drove over on their little cats, or is that what they're called? Cats? They drove over on those and grabbed a couple of beverages. So I'm like, and I guess she was out there for just a couple hours or so. My daughter, I was like, well, how much money did she make? She's like, so I asked my granddaughter, I'm like, how much money did you make? And she goes, $41. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm thinking, Danielle, why do you have 41 LaCroix? No, I'm kidding. She said it was a whole flat of water too, Mom. It was my water. She took it all. Anyhow, so those are cute, don't you think? And then I was thinking they could go in, I don't know, I guess they would probably go closer to the front. I don't really care where I put these. I always let them know, but I was thinking about putting like a cute little tab on them. Maybe doing like a, let me get my little basket here of ruffles. So I have a basket filled with ruffles that I made eons ago. Some of them may be a little bit newer, but I've learned how to do my ruffles better since then, and I've given a lot of them away. So I'm thinking I'm gonna probably go through my ruffle thing again and get rid of some of the ruffles that I keep grabbing them and then I throw them back in there because I'm not using them, and then I'm gonna make some more ruffles. But I thought these would be kind of cute since it's something, it needs to stand out so that they know what it is. And see, I really want to use this, but it's puffy. It's big. See how I made them so wide? They're just so wide. I need thinner ones. But some of these pieces, like this piece right here, has a thin piece. See, it's wide and thin because I was like, I'm not going to waste that fabric. I still like it. But let's see. Let's put those in there. And we'll just tip that like that and let them fall out that way. There we go. I don't know. Can you even see that? Yeah. There's like, I don't know about you, but I like seeing stuff. I'm always like, oh, they took it all away. Why'd they do that? I wasn't done looking at all their goodies. So there, I'll leave that out, and then you can kind of see. And that way, if you see colors, you can tell me, hey, why didn't you try that one? Are you blind? Are you blind, girl? And the answer will be yes. Yes. Have you not been with me on my thrifting hauls? I'm blind. No, I don't see past certain things. I feel like I just get, see, I don't think that stands out enough. It's nice. It's neutral. But I want this to kind of be like a little pop. And then also, when I did these, I don't clean up the threads when I'm making them because it's just too much time. I feel like I can do this later. So let's just do this really quick and see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So there we go. I'm so excited about, I keep saying I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this trip. So we're gonna do, my cousin who plays, he plays his own music, and he plays weekly, like I guess several times a week. Anyways, he's got a gig. He's got a gig on the Saturday that we're gonna be there. So we're gonna be there for over one full weekend. So weekdays and then a full weekend and then at weekdays again. And because we're traveling on the weekdays. So Saturday night, I want to go to that haunt, and the haunt's like an hour and a half away from where they are. But I want to go watch him play, and so I needed to find out when he plays, because that would dictate the day that we go to the haunt. So his is on. He sent me a thing, and it's Saturday. Did I already tell you this? If so, it's because I'm so excited. It's on Saturday, so we're going to go Saturday. So we're going to go to the haunt on Friday. So it'll be Friday the 13th that we go to the haunt, which makes it even more exciting and fun because, you know, the whole silly stition about it. Okay, I think that's cleaned up enough. Let's see. And I don't really want that red one right there, but oh, that's why I was cleaning it, because I want to go to this. I should have started here then. Hello. I'm just going to trim off the sides here. Oh my gosh. I always think of Debbie when I grab these scissors. Does everybody else now too, since I say it all the time? Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Hi, and thank you. And let's see. Oh my gosh, just so much nicer. Very sharp, so, but very good and easy on the hands. Yeah, I think that's fine. And I think maybe just like a little tab on the side. What do you think? I think that'll be cute, like just like that. And now I can sew it, or I can, actually, wouldn't that be cute? I wonder if that would fit in a thing. What if it went all the way down? No, I don't like the backside's not decorated. Just a tab on the side. Quit being crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and give that a quick stitch. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm gonna do my zigzag stitch. So I have the zigzag stitch this way and a small one. I'm gonna do a big one. Yep, as big as I can go. And I'm just gonna shove it through this thing really quick here. Well, I'm not gonna shove. Oh my gosh, okay. There we go. Oh, I have way more time than I thought. For whatever reason, I thought I was leaving for work at 8:45. I'm not. I'm leaving for work at 9:45. I'll probably leave at like 9:30. Oh my gosh, goodness gracious. Now that I have more time, I'll be late. I don't start until 10, but when I'm having my gym days and I break away halfway through, and I want to I'd rather get home at closer to 1:30, so I just rather go early than later. Okay, so I need a different trash can over here. I need a different desk. I like the big deep desk, the deep wise and that long wise, but it's not made for what I'm setting it up for with my sewing machine here. And so I've slammed my knees into the sides a few times, and I think I'm over it. So what do you think? Yay, nay? I don't know. I always sew it crooked. Why? Do I need to do it again? Like another stitch up there? Let's try. I guess I can try that. See if I can straighten it up a little bit. Okay, I'm back. I like it better. I straightened it out, and I did a straight stitch there and a straight stitch there. I like the back of it. That's still, it's like foldy right there. It's not a big deal to me. I like it. I think maybe like a little flower or something on here would be cute. A little gem, a little dangle. Oh, a little dangle. I have my jewelry right here. I know I want to put those on there, so see, yeah, another reason why I don't want to smush these in my husband's suitcase. I think it's very sweet of him to say that, but I mean, is he saying it because he's sweet or because he wants to save money? Like, honestly, like, what is it? So I was able to save up. So what I've done is I've saved up over the years. I've earned cashback rewards on my credit card, and I earned over $1,200. So our airline tickets cost $1,000, all said and done. So I was able to use my, using my, see, like a little dangle. I'm using my cash rewards to buy our airline tickets. And then I also can use the rest of it to get our rental car. And our rental car is going to be like $380 to $420, I think, all with all taxes included. And then I have good car insurance, so I already talked to my car insurance agent, and oh, the key to this journal, yeah. So he's going to, so I don't have to worry about getting extra insurance because I'm fully covered and I have better insurance that way. Whatever. The so my trip, honestly, is only going to cost me the gas to get to Spokane to the airport, and then half of the rental car because we're staying with my aunt. And I don't want to, I'm not going to do like all these crazy, not that anything's crazy. I'm not going to do like lots of crazy stuff. I'm going to have family time. That's what I'm going for. I just want family time. I really like this. This is from a necklace. Isn't that pretty? So these are like maybe items to use in here. And I can just get some jump rings on there, and I can just put like a little dangle, like the key to this. Isn't that cute? Okay, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to get all of these with those little things on there. And I'm going to get a little bulb pin really quick and see if I can... Okay, here's my bulb pin. They were over with the Halloween. I see I'm still working over there attaching things. Let me move that. I think I'll do that there. And I have my little jump rings that I bought for Halloween and some little charms. So let's see. Which I'm going to get back to that. I'll show you those tassels once they're all done, and I'll show you them with their little. I'm using these. I thought, ooh, like little crystal balls, magic potion balls or whatever. So I thought that'd be kind of cute. And oh, I need this over here. Hello, that's what I've been looking for. So I'm thinking, let's show you. Get this. It doesn't matter what color we use. I like them all. And then what would I do? I think. Would I just go like this? I think it looks better with a jump ring, right? Maybe like a little jump ring. I have enough of these little baubles that I could also put them on the other ones too. Let me see, maybe this one. So I bought these jump rings. They're big, but they're very easy to like come apart. So it makes me a little nervous. And I have smaller ones. Maybe it needs a smaller one. I wish I had a bead over here. I don't have any beads. Okay. I feel like I really have to commit when I do that because those aren't that easy. I like it like that. I like pinning it that way. I feel like it just hangs on a little bit better for me sometimes. I guess that just depends on how you want it. See, I feel like I need a smaller jump ring in there. That's just so big. It's like very elementary, but that's me most of the time anyways. Okay, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I like that. Tell me what you think. I think it's gonna work out pretty cute and clever. If I can make it a little bit heavier, I might go ahead and put it, what did I say? Oh, I was thinking about putting them behind the postcard ones, but I guess that depends on where these land also. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there. I think I'm just getting ahead of myself here. I have all of these done and ready. Their washi tapes are done. They can journal on the back. Maybe I'll stamp it on the back that just says, you know, notes or journal here, or so they get the idea. You know what I mean? What do you think? I think it's great. I'm excited. I'm going to move on to the next thing. Get these ones done and move on to the next thing. And I'll see you on that one. I hope you have a wonderful day, my friends. Enjoy all your moments. Thank you for hanging out with me. Bye.